Yeah. I feel like I'm lagging right now, y'all. All right. I know y'all probably thought I wasn't gonna get on tonight. I know that's what y'all thought. Why am I? I'm lagging. I feel like I'm lagging right now. Yeah, I'm lagging, man. Dang. That goddamn rain. Hold on, guys. Dang, man. What is going on? It's like a delay. It's like a little small delay. I know I ain't tripping, y'all. Yeah, I can't even go live, bro. It's like a small delay. Yo, okay. I think I done got it back situated. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We good. We good. We live. We live. We are live. Listen. How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling? We finna get this show on the road, man. Get this show on the road. Hold on, man. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on out here, man. In the world. I just feel like I'm lagging. It's been like lagging lately. All right.
Grand Rising, y'all. Just a little morning rant, right? I was stationed in Korea for 2 years, just got back. Amazing experience. I feel like every soldier should go overseas. It will open your eyes. Travel, new food.
All right, hold on, man. I gotta let the live cook up. I gotta let the live cook up because I don't know what is going on with the connection or whatnot. It was my connection was wild. Like for real, for real. Listen, if you just now joining the live, listen, like the live, comment, and subscribe. And the reason why I tell you guys to like is because YouTube do some weird stuff where it pushes me out. I don't know if I'm lagging to you guys, let me know in the chat because if so, then I don't know. We might gotta pick it up tomorrow. Might have to pick it up tomorrow. I know this rain done came through and everything and pushed me back, man. I should have been on live, man. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. I should have been live, man. How y'all feeling though, man? How y'all listen? How was y'all day? You know how we gonna do it. I want to know how y'all day was before we start reacting, cutting up, laughing, and everything. How was y'all day? If you just joined the live, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, if you new to the live, drop in the comment section below on which branch you served in. I like to know, man. I would like to know. But before we start this live, we gotta let it cook up a little bit more. We gotta let more people come in, you know, chime in and everything. And we're gonna start reacting, but let's give it a little minute. Let's give it a little minute. I know this This lagging crap ain't gonna work, man. This ain't gonna work. Mm-mm. We gonna go live, y'all. We gonna go live. I just letting it cook up. Even if we just gotta go live, we gonna go. Just gonna give it like another minute. Overall, y'all been good though. Chat, y'all been good. How y'all been, man? Talk to me. Let me know. Don't be a stranger now. Don't be scared to comment. Don't be a stranger now. I want to know how y'all feeling, man. I want to know how y'all work day was. Did you work? Did you go on a walk? Did you clear your mind? Did you clear your mind? Maybe not. Maybe so. All right. Well, we're going to rock out with the four that we got in this live. Let's go.
Grand Rising, y'all. Just a little morning rant, right? I was stationed in Korea for 2 years, just got back. Amazing experience. I feel like every soldier should go overseas. It will open your eyes. Travel, new food, XYZ. Toxic leadership, though. A story time will be coming on that. But here is what has been going on since I've been back in the US. We're running out of water. We're running out of water.
What do you mean?
Left and right, whenever I turn, something's getting recalled. Something has salmonella. Something has E. coli. I'm scared to eat, honestly. I'm scared to eat. What else? Don't know if y'all care about animals. They're slaughtering horses. There's only 2 rhinos left. Rhinos that were here before we were even here. 2 rhinos left, about to go extinct, and they're 2 males. Lynchings and racism at an all-time high. Can't even eat at Texas Roadhouse anymore.
I know. Listen, wait. I know y'all seen that at Texas Roadhouse, man. How y'all feel about that? Yeah, listen, I'm still gonna give me some food up there, man. I don't know. I want to know y'all takes on it, man.
What else? Indiana hasn't had electricity, hasn't had power in 12 days plus. And there's so many other things, but I can't.
That's
it's
crazy.
too much. It's food in the United States wouldn't even be able to enter Korea because of how toxic it is. The cameras actually do something.
CCTV.
The cameras actually do something to stop crime.
Yep.
Father God, help us, please, Jesus.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't gonna make it over there. Like if it came down to it, a lot of people ain't gonna make it in another country. Don't let it be a third world country at that. Man, stop, man. A lot of people be begging to come back to the USA. A lot of people don't understand that though, man. They think we got it bad here, which I'm not gonna say it ain't bad. It's bad.
Sitting in this bitch making goop scoop candy, nigga.
Hell, I ain't gonna say it ain't bad here. If I'm lagging in the chat, man, let me know. I don't know. I think it's the connection with the rain and everything, but I feel like I'm going slow right now, man. I feel like I'm going slow. And I don't want it, I don't want to throw this off with us and everything, guys, man.
Warning.
Because it's throwing me off right now.
Warning, economy is going to get worse. Let me give you some economic news today, and I want to give you 3 tips to survive this economy. Someone who works in personal finance, has a bachelor's degree in accounting and a master's degree in business. These are the minimum 3 tips I say that you should do today. You don't even have to leave your couch. 1, there is no extra money for 70% of people. Therefore, you must make your money stretch the farthest because inflation's going up, which means you You pay the same and you get less for what you buy. That includes food and gas. Here are your 3 tips to survive. Number 1, I want you to get a Costco or a Sam's Club membership. It will pay for itself in gas. If you can go a step further and buy things that you need there, including non-perishable items, split it with a friend, please do that. Number 2, I want you to...
What y'all think about that? I got a Sam's Club. I'm thinking about the phone. I got my phone right here, but got a Sam's Club membership and everything, and I love it. I love it. I hate going to Walmart. I hate going to Walmart. You know, a lot of people Wally World. Nah, I don't like going to Walmart. Kroger's here and there, cool. Publix, I feel like it's just bougie. Like, it's not, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But Publix, I go there time and like every blue moon, but not a lot.
Print your bank statement today. Sit down with a pen, and I want you to mark out what you didn't know you're spending on. Do you have Netflix, Prime, Hulu? Really need 3, 4, 5 subscriptions when you really can't watch that or you can't afford it. That might be an extra $50, $100 a month. 3, if you are paying more than $15 a month on your cell phone bill, talk, text, and unlimited data, if you're paying more than $15 and you have a paid off phone, you are paying too much. You can literally switch today from your couch. My top 3 suggestions to get you started. Follow for more economic news and more tips on how to survive this economy collapsing.
I love it. I love it. Let's see what we got. What else we got? We got some more, guys. We coming in hot.
You may not want to hear this, but you need to be making more money right now. And I'm not saying that to rush you. I'm not saying that to scare you, but I just went and I researched a bunch of things that are going on in the economy right now that I don't think people are aware of. It's easy to look at social media politics. 80% of Americans get their information from social media more than they do the actual news. And so it's easy to just trust what people are saying or trust the lifestyles people are living and to forget the fact that behind the scenes, a lot of things are happening to prepare the economy for what I feel like will be either a minor or hopefully not a major economic collapse. I just posted a YouTube video breaking down the 6 reasons why I believe so. And I have to be honest with you, they are very, very, very alarming. One of the things I didn't mention that I've been thinking of is the fact that starting December 6th, the NASDAQ wants to introduce a 23-hour trading day in the stock market, which sounds great until you realize that back in 2020, the feds were pumping billions of dollars into the stock market to be able to keep it going up after it dropped. So now I'm wondering, and I'm just wondering,
are they going to do the same thing? Yo, if so, that's wow. That's wow.
Is this a case where they are opening up more liquidity, aka they want more people to put money into the market and get excited so that they can have more money floating throughout? Because we all know that most people that attempt to go into the markets and trade are going to lose because of lack of education or just lack of skill. And so I want to understand obviously the why. I see they want more money. America has a lot of debt, trillions of dollars, and a lot of the banks are holding back. Even Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan, the largest bank in America, said that he's seeing things that are mirroring 2006, 7, and 8. Major CEOs are coming out and they're talking about the things that are going on.
So is it going to be reversed? Because that was the housing market in 2008. Like, because 2008 was, I don't know if you guys understand, 2008 was a big ass devastating blow. And I ain't gonna lie, the economy is kind of it's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. Rent high, bills high, food. Listen, everything is high. It's like when you leave up out the house, you spending money. Money just 24/7. Unless you good at saving or whatnot. But the moment you leave the house, I don't care. Listen, you finna get something, a little quick bite to eat is gonna run you about $15-$20, depending on if you eating by yourself. Yeah. But if you eating with family members and out, listen, you gonna spend a good $150-$200 down there. That's crazy. But with this whole stock market and everything, if it collapse, man, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people gonna be in trouble.
I don't think this
But it's totally different than the housing market. It's totally different.
is a time to play around. I don't think this is time to experiment with your money. I think this is a time to be intentional about where you're putting your money, how you're storing your money, and what you're going to do next with it. Don't trust and believe every single person that tells you they'll be able to help you multiply it.
Facts.
I want you to use discernment to see what have they done before, how have they done it, and ask all the questions to know will they be able to do it for you. Anyways, entertain yourself as much as you want, but educate yourself even more because I want you to win and succeed. I think this is a time we should all be prepared for and hopefully win within. With all that being said, my name is Kelly OG. I am in the business of making you more money, and I hope that helped.
I ain't gonna lie. Tongue twisted today. I ain't gonna lie. That view is hella nice back there. Like, yo, that's hard. It's crazy. Let's see. We got more videos, guys.
I'm going to say something and it's probably going to piss you off a little bit, but I need you to hear this because the economy right now is not actually bad for everyone. Last night, I went to a beautiful winery, spent $500 on one of the most...
Also, guys, and I'm gonna run it back. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, if you brand new, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell when I go live, or just not even just live, my reaction videos. And the reason why I'm telling you guys to like it so everybody else can chime in too.
Amazing dinners of my life, and the restaurant was fucking packed. Okay, it was difficult to even get a reservation. My husband and I were not the only people ordering really expensive wine and spending hundreds of dollars on a dinner on a random Monday night. What I need you to understand is spending that money didn't impact my life. I didn't wake up this morning needing to move money around. I didn't wake up this morning regretting it. And I'm not saying this to be an asshole. I'm saying this because I need you guys to wake up. I understand that where you're at right now, the struggling that you are dealing with, the cutting subscriptions and cutting vacations and maybe even putting things back at the grocery store. It's not your fault. It's not because you're not working hard enough. It's because nobody has taught you how the economy actually works. Okay, that restaurant was packed. We don't have two different economies. We have one economy that's going two different ways. Consumer confidence is falling. Americans now expect that prices are going to rise another about 6% in the next year. People are increasingly becoming worried about their jobs and their future. And at the same time, the stock market going up, making money hand over fist while literally not doing anything. This is what I mean by the K-shaped economy, okay? On the lower arm, the one that comes down, we have people who are cutting things out of their life. They are working harder. They are scraping by, trying to get ahead on earned income. And we have the people on the upper arm of the K, the people who own assets and real estate and businesses and stock. Those people keep getting richer, more wealthy, while the people down here are struggling. If your only source of income is a paycheck, this economy is designed to make you poorer. And learning this lesson is the reason why I became wealthy, okay? When I was selling real estate, my boss's brother bought a triplex. He renovated all of the units and then sold it for a profit, made 7 figures, retired in his 30s, moved to Bali, living his best life. He didn't do that because he had some enormous salary, okay? If he just worked a regular 9-to-5 job, he wouldn't have been able to do that because you won't ever save your way wealthy. People ask me all the time, Nicole, how did you become a millionaire so quickly? Yes, I learned how to make more money, but I didn't just leave that money sitting in my savings account. I bought real estate. I used leverage. I invested into the stock.
Yeah, a lot of people, I wouldn't even just call it look. Like most people, they understand money, financial literacy. Like to have a skill, real estate, everybody trying to get in real estate, but you got to be damn good at it. Like you really got to be good. And then you got some people that's just lucky as hell. But for what she's saying, everybody is on the same playing field. The economy, like how she said, is you just got rich people getting richer, and then you got, people that's just barely maintaining getting by. Listen, that's all they know. And at this point, you can't even really say school, I mean, you could, but school really, like you can't say school is the reason why we don't know certain things. Like once you hit a certain age, it's like once you hit 18, it's over with. Like you got to go learn all this by your damn self. And it's crazy because I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes we be learning later on down the line, and it be feeling like it's too late.
Market.
No, maybe am I tripping? I know I ain't tripping.
I put my money to work for me. That's why spending $500 on a dinner didn't threaten my financial security, okay? It's not because I budgeted harder than you. It's not because I work harder than every single person who is struggling. It's because I learned that earning money and building wealth are two completely different skills. So if you are earning more and working harder and still somehow not getting ahead, you're actually falling behind. It's not a personal failure. It's because you're trying to win a game that's played with assets with a paycheck. Nobody ever taught you the rules, but that's why I'm here. If you're ready to learn, I have literally 5 free money trainings on my website under freebies teaching you how to save your first 100K, how to buy your first stock, how to start investing, making money while you sleep. Let's go. Link in bio.
And then she reeled us in. This is a sales tactic.
We don't give no fucks about no economy collapsing. You know, they say all the signs out here, Amex cutting the credit cards, you know, groceries and stuff high, rent skyrocketing, people can't afford to buy no homes. For the people that want to be first-time home buyers, let this motherfucker collapse. We don't care. We need a good old reset around here. You know, a lot of people out here struggling, you know, they can't afford to feed their families, all kind of stuff. Let this motherfucker collapse. We do not care no more. Folks are sick of it. Folks are tired of it. People is over it. If it collapse, oh well. And when it big collapse, I can't wait to buy me a house. The house is gonna go on BOGO deal on them house. I can't wait to buy me a house 2 for $20. Goddamn it. We don't.
It'll never be a time like that. I listen. It'll never. I wish back then, man, people was paying $10,000, $20,000 for a house. Now, you ain't doing that. You're not doing that. It's never going to be a time like that ever again.
Don't care about no economy collapsing. It is what it is at this point. Americans is tired of the shit and they over it. So if the bitch gonna collapse, that's just where it gonna be. And ain't nobody care.
Ain't no way in hell it's gonna collapse though. I just think how you keep to be in so much debt, the country to be in so much debt, and then the dollars just keep getting printed, push, like it's printed every fucking day. Every day. I think it's more like and I could be wrong, but I feel like it's more of the awareness. Like it's to let people know what's going on, but to say that it's going to actually collapse, I don't think so. I feel like at the end of the day, the individual is in control of their life. No matter how the market do, the housing market, the stock market, like at the end of the day, I feel like that the individual, you, the 5 that's watching me right now, or whoever that's going to watch later on, like is in control. Like ain't nobody damn near. I don't feel like nobody is dangling anything or got nothing that's keeping us like down. I don't know. I don't know. It's just my mindset. Maybe I don't know, man. I don't think like that.
Bro, the economy is so bad right now. Like, bro, I don't even know how people are living. You step outside, it's $100. Step out in your front yard, is $100.
That's crazy.
Step back inside, it's $100. Like, literally, shit, you know, it's so insane. Literally, to get your dog groomed, like, just a bath. Something you could do at home, for sure. But just put into perspective. Most places about $130 to $140.
Just to get a dog bath?
Give my dog a bath.
Okay,
wow. That's fine. You don't need that, not necessity. Got it. Let's go get Taco Bell. Oh, they got rid of my $5.
Yo, whoever's out here, listen, you gotta be playing with some real dope. I'm gonna play the video back. I'm gonna let it play, but to take your dog to get a bath for $130, where if you got your house, you could get your water hose and spray that dog and wipe that dog and listen, or put them in the tub. I know y'all might not want to do that because I know it's filthy, right? And then you got to go through the whole cleaning process and everything. And listen, I don't got animals. I don't like having no cats, no dogs, no nothing. We did a rabbit, and listen, they couldn't take care of the rabbit. The rabbit ended up passing away and everything. And ever since then, we never had another animal. But $130, bro. Your water, it costs more damn near for to get your dog a bath than your water bill. That's wild.
Box up. They got rid of the $6 box. So like, all right, I'll get 2 cheesy gordita crunches and a medium Baja Blast. Why is the shit $14?
Yeah,
why is it $14
by yourself?
Oh, that can't be right. I must have got like 4 things. I thought Taco Bell was supposed to be cheap. Okay, let's go to 7 Brew. Let's treat ourselves. Let's get a little drink. Let's get a little drink, a little medium drink. $8, and you want me to leave a tip, brother? I need the tip. I can't leave you a tip. I'm sorry. Like, I genuinely am like, what? I went to the gas station to get 2 energy drinks. 2 energy drinks. I've picked up on this. 2 energy drinks. It was $8.39 for 2 normal size Celsius. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy out here, man.
I go to Walmart. Those same 2 Celsius are $1.79 a pop. Why are gas stations allowed to do that? Why are we doing that? What changed? Do you have like some special Celsius thing that I don't know about? Brother, why is it $8? Okay, $8. You used to be able, me and my friends would scrap up quarters, get like $5. We go and get chips. We'd go and get Slim Jims. We'd go and get Mountain Dews, peach teas, all this shit.
I can even go a step further, y'all. We literally just left the movies yesterday. Like we literally went to the movies yesterday, and I don't know, like if y'all seen the new Insidious, so I ain't gonna even tell y'all about it. But we literally just seen the new Insidious, me and my family and everything, and one bottle of water is $5. Now I got a family of 5, so listen, everybody had to drink. I couldn't just be like, pass this water, you drink. You know, that's nasty. We ain't doing it. I ain't sharing no water with. I don't give a damn if I birth you or what, but I'm not sharing no water with you. $20 just for water. Dasani. I don't even like Dasani, but guess what? $5. Listen, I understand him. $5. Listen, I can go to Walmart, Dollar General, right? Sam's, spend $5, $6 on a 30-pack, 40-pack of bottles of water. It's wild, yo.
For both of us, with $5, I could be lucky to go buy a drink in the gas station. Maybe a bag of chips.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be a bag of chips about that big. Like, I don't know how y'all are doing it. To fill up my car is $45. $45 fucking dollars. I don't know how y'all have trucks, because bro, this shit is just insane.
Yeah, economy is crazy right now. I don't know how y'all ain't feeling it. Listen, if you in the chat right now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hold on, I'm gonna let her talk in a minute. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, if you brand new, definitely subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell.
A note the other day that says you come on here and you whine about how you're retired and you're, broke and this and that. Why didn't you save your money when you were working all your life? So first of all, I never said I was broke. And secondly, I don't come on here to whine. This is a YouTube video, and you're welcome to stay or welcome to go away. But I don't have to apologize for anything that I do. But if you really want to know, let me just tell you. So I got married at 26. I had my first child at 27, my second child at 28, and I was divorced by the time I was 29.
God damn. I thought she was gonna say like 40 something. Yo, you was popping them back, pop, pop, pop. And then just the marriage. Hey, listen, we done. I got you pregnant. It's over with now. Yo, you gotta have. Listen, you gotta be intentional with who you dating, who you marry. I know things can go left, but damn near 2-3 years. That's it. 2-3 years is crazy. Thank you for your man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Doing you me to South Korea. I mean, it was bittersweet. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
I worked. I had my own little shop, jewelry store, and when my children were 4 and 5, they got kidnapped, and I spent a lot of my money hiring a private eye trying to find them. And when I did, I had to spend a lot of money going to where they were to bring them home. And I continued working in my shop. Of course, I was pretty much broke by that point.
Yo, that's what was left.
Then I had my daughter at 33. So I was raising 3 children by myself and trying to make the best that I could. Didn't have time to save.
Yo, see, this is where you messed up at. No. You said your kids got kidnapped. Oh, hell no. I know I ain't tripping. And then had more kids. That's wild.
I worked. I had my own little shop, jewelry. So I got married at 26. I had my first child at 27, my second child at 28, and I was divorced by the time I was 29. I worked. I had my own little shop, jewelry store, and when my children were 4 and 5, they got kidnapped, and I spent a lot of my money hiring a private eye trying to find them. And when I did, I had to spend a lot of money going to where they were to bring them home. And I continued working in my shop. Of course, I was pretty much broke by that point. And then I had my daughter at 33. So I was raising 3 children by myself.
She should have been done.
And trying to make the best that I could. Didn't have time to save because I had to buy clothes and shoes and food and everything else. So I finally settled down in North Carolina, and my children were kidnapped again for the second time. But this time, the problem was that I didn't have any money to go after them.
She got to be.
I mean, I went to go pick them up from a daycare, and all I saw was a shoe. And I spent years looking for them.
She got to be messing with us, bro. For a second, and then to have a third child. I want to finish watching it, but I just feel like it's some bull crap. I don't know, like some of this, like I want to continue. I want to hear the rest, but fuck it.
In the meantime, I moved to Ohio, and I was working and trying to find my boys. And when I did find them, I finally moved. I finally moved to where they were. Of course, I couldn't see them because my ex-husband sued me and said that, I was an unfit mother, that if I wanted to see them, I'd have to be a year of residence in the state, and I should pay child support. Of course, I never got any child support from him, but in any event. So eventually I start seeing my children slowly, The youngest one didn't really recognize me. He hated me for a really long time because he didn't know who I was. The oldest one, he lost his faith in God because he said he prayed every night that I would come and get him, but I didn't. And the reason was I didn't know where they were. And their father said that I had died and I didn't want them. One or the other, I can't remember which. I think both.
Listen. She had to done something fucked up. Ain't listen. A man take his kids. Either she did something messed up. Cause listen, for a man to go out his way and tell his kids, listen, your mama died. I don't know what happened to her. And them kids just soaking it up, just like, damn, mama, my mama really didn't want to be in my life. That's fucked up. It's no matter what she done, if she did anything, I'm speculating right now. It's still messed up. It's still messed up because she's still the parent. She's still the mother of them kids at the end of the day. No matter what she could have cheated. She could have slept with his brother, daddy. Whatever. And I'm going left because I don't know what she did. I'm just being honest. But damn, man, he had it out for you.
So anyway, I didn't really have time to save. Then when I got them back and we're all living again together, I was working 2-3 jobs, trying to start fresh in a new state with 3 children, no child support. And I worked. That's all I did was work. I tried to raise my children the best that I could. I allowed them to stay at home as long as they wanted to, and they did. So I was, 53 by the time all the children have left my home.
Yo, MB, if that is the case, let's just say that is the case. Yo, that's still whack. That's whack. Perhaps, listen, he was mad. He had to actually listen. Okay, to go out your way to take him is like is bizarre, right? You said for being a parent, right? I get it. I could take what's precious to you. I'm gonna take what's precious to you just because I'm mad at you. I get that part. Like I'm mad at you, and I don't want you to have your kids, so I'm gonna take them. And I'm gonna lie, and I'm gonna say that you're an unfit parent. You on drugs, you're homeless, whatever. You can't provide for your kids, can't provide for yourself. But it's still low down. Like dudes going out their way to do that is listen. That's women stuff. Dudes ain't real. Listen, but I can't even say that because I gotta be in the middle with it, and I gotta be real. I can understand why you say that. I get it. You do got some people that is spiteful and got all this envy and jealousy and just hate in their heart. But it's something that caused that. It's something. Listen. Maybe she broke it off. Maybe she didn't even cheat. Maybe she didn't do nothing. Let's just say I'm speculating again. Let's just say, you know what? He's not a good person. He's on drugs. I don't want to be with him. Listen, he's just not a good dude. He's not my type. He ain't even on nothing. I just don't want to be with you. I'm lost for words.
Home.
I
continued working. I tried to save a little bit in my 401k and a little bit on the side. And then in 2014, my father got very ill and I had to go take care of him. And I took care of him for 3 months. And I didn't know how long he was going to live, so I took early retirement. I was 62, and to take care of him. And of course, he died like 3 months later. So here I was. I had to move my mom closer to us, and I helped her sell her house and move her close, and pretty much took care of her. You know,
Jeez,
I would.
weesh.
She didn't want to live with me, but I did go out to see her 3 or 4 times a week, and she died in 2023. So here we are to this day. And finally, when I retired from my other job that I worked at, I had a little bit of savings, and I bought a little motorhome so that I could travel with my grandson. He was in Boy Scouts, and I got tired of putting up a tent. So I spent a little bit of money, and bought a used motorhome, and we traveled a little bit here and there. And then 2 things happened. I got injured. I fell off of an electric bike and fractured my pelvis and my knee.
Damn.
So I was out of work again.
Damn.
In a wheelchair for like, I don't know, 6 months. Then when I finally got back on my feet, I went back to work at this dry cleaner where I worked for the past 5 years. And of course, they paid me $14 an hour. And I spent all my money on trying to stay above board when I was, broken. And I've lived here 14 years, and I've never asked for a penny from anybody.
Mm.
The little bit of money that I had, I made it stretch as far as I could. And here we are. So yes, now I'm fully retired. I have no savings, or the little bit that I have isn't going to last very long.
So it's gonna cause her to go back and work. It's gonna, or she gonna have to stay with family, grandkids, or something like. That's, I ain't gonna lie, it's scary. Being 50, 60 and like nothing. Like you could bounce back in your early, mid, late shit. Even at, I was finna say 20s, but shit, even at 30, you still can't, certain things you could pivot and bounce back, but 60, I mean, but if it's a God is a way, like, hey, it ain't no age to getting wealth.
And I was rejected
This show
for
do play a part.
Medicaid. I have Medicare, but I was rejected for Medicare, the extra help that helps you pay for Part B. And so this is my story. And so if you want to judge me, go right ahead and do it.
Listen, her story was crazy. Yeah, she didn't. Listen, her story was crazy.
But not everybody can be wealthy, or in the military with a.
Hold on. See, and it's a live reaction. I didn't look. What's going on? Wait, why the shot, Grams, at the military?
Not everybody can be wealthy, or in the military with a high retirement or a high pension. Some of us actually had a real life. And so this is why I'm on here. And
so basically, 777, she got her being 26 years old, she ended up having her first child at 27. She got married at about 26, had her second child at 28, 29. She ended up getting a divorce, ended up her kids getting taken away from her. And listen, she had a little business, she said, and it was crazy. She got the kids back at 30 some. She had another child, and then turned around, her kids got taken again. So now she had to goddamn pay more money. And listen, the whole story was wild. And it basically, this was the story on why she couldn't retire properly. if the kids were taken away from a woman. That's crazy. Listen, I said the same thing. I said that. I said, as a man, because usually kids usually go with the women, the woman at the end, the mother at the end of the day. So it's like, unless she was unfit, but she said they was like taken, like snatched, like somebody. She said she went to the daycare, and the only thing she seen was the shoe. So I was like, damn. So it is wild. It's wild. I lived in Korea for 10 years. I learned to read and write Korean, speak. Listen, I tried. It's hard. The food is very healthy for you compare it to American food. Oh, facts. Listen. Out there by Dongjak, what is it? Donjakong? Dang, I can't even think of the name. You had the Donjakong. It was, they had this little shop. It had meat pies and everything right next outside the gates of Camp Casey. Literally fire meat patties. Then they had another place, breakfast food. Oh my God. Listen, y'all think breakfast food, Korean breakfast food, waffles, Beijing waffle about this big, chicken and waffles. Oh my God. Look. Yeah, they had good food. I ain't gonna lie. Males would take the children as a means of punishment. Listen, but that's you want to hear something? It's not that. Well, I just think, and you ain't wrong. I get it. Like, but I just think when it come down to that, it's like, as a guy, you could be doing so much. Like, of course, be in your kid's life, but and it's also a culture thing. I'm gonna say that I ain't really seen a lot of. It's really black, and I don't know how y'all feel about this, but it's really black women getting their kids and making the whole scenario and everything like that. I don't know about every other culture, but black culture, the guy, you get it to the point where the woman would be like, you can't see your kids. Don't come. Listen, I'm finna get a restraining order on you. You can't step on this premise. You can't do nothing. So, I mean, when the roles is reversed, I look at it like that's weird. Like, I don't know. It's weird on both ends. Like, a woman shouldn't let the man see his kids, and the man should let the woman see her kids at the end of the day also. But it's weird out here. Totally at fault, but it's weird. It's weird.
I'm hoping that what I say and what I bring out to light will help others, maybe some young person, or somebody else that can save their money and have a great retirement and not struggle. So go ahead, you be the judge. And don't let the door hit you in the butt.
Oh. No.
Sitting in this bitch making.
What the? Bro, what is going on? That's not what I wanted to do.
What do you mean that
Hold on. Let me see 777. In white culture in America is either unspoken agreement / financial support situation with the mother who kill the kids or give them. Listen, that's facts. I agree with you on that one. I literally agree with you on that one. Like, they'll go to the extreme, like, oh, you don't want to be with me no more. And it's black people do it too, but that's they're damn near take out the whole family. So it's like, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's just women be taking a different, man. Take it different. Here we see it, man can be violent. They can also be visiting. The mom can get tired. Yeah, that is true. Mental health problems result. Facts. Facts. That is true. Yep. Yeah. Now, I listen. It's crazy, and women are different. Women are different, far as with the emotions and everything, and like how you said, mental health also plays a big part. It's a big factor because a lot of women, but you got strong women out here. You got strong. I gotta say that. You got strong women out here, but to raise a family of 3 kids, like three, not a family, but 3 kids by yourself, daycare, clothes, food, housing, like you got to keep a roof over their head, and you got to make time for yourself. Listen. That's why when she said the 3rd kid, I'm like, how you found time to do this? See me, I'm old fashioned. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm one and done. Married, all my kids by the same woman. I ain't out here just slanging. I ain't listen. I understand. I understood it at 18. Listen, I'm one and done. I ain't even finna play. Look, and this might be a little bit too much personal. Vasectomy, we done. But listen, if anything, me and my old lady don't work out, and I don't even want to think like that. But if it's the case, whoop-de-doo. Listen, I'm good. I can't have no more kids. Like I'm cool, and I'm cool with it. Because it's a stage where you do that. You can't wait to listen. It's 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds still having kids. Bro, when are you gonna listen? And listen, that's true. And I can't listen. Age, let me say this also, because I want to say this. Age don't determine on when you have kids. But when I say 50, 60-year-olds having kids and they already had kids, and it just looked irresponsible. Now, certain cultures, they got it understood where it's like, I'm going to wait to 35, 40, where I done live life and I done save so much money and finances to the point where I do have this child. Oh, this child going to be sad. Like, that's not taught either. You just got to be around it, and you got to be paying attention to what's going on in the society. Like that's definitely ain't taught. And there ain't nothing wrong with having kids in your 20s. There's nothing wrong with that, because shit, I had kids in my 20s, so but it's crazy, man. Are open to co-parenting. However, it seems as if most being concerned about not paying child support and or that expand to let them hit and walk away. Facts. That's facts. Hey, listen, I get it. Listen, I get it. Those children will come dangerous. One of the correlation of school pewers is moms having them over 40. Now, yeah, I think depends. Depends. I feel like if the parents are in a like literally stable, not even just stable, like they high achievers, like if they got their mind right and they understand what's going on, like, and don't spoil their kids. Don't spoil them. Like keep all the guns locked up. Let them don't let them know where all your stuff is at. Discipline your kids. Don't spare the rod. You spare the rod, then that's where, yeah, like how you said, dangerous. Pew pew, yeah. It ain't even gonna be no skill. It's not even gonna be the schools. It might turn around and turn on them. These kids will turn on you. I wish, man, listen, I give them the business, man. My kids ever think they gonna what? Well, her kids though engaging in the crazy behavior, even from good homes. No, that's facts. It's kids out here that's like, bro, you got everything, and you just like, I knew somebody I like on everything I love. Kid get everything, phone, clothes, everything, but still just be bad as hell in school, cussing, everything. I'm just like, yeah.
Every single month we are getting screwed in some way. Okay, the electric bill, $312. And granted, yeah, I know it's been freaking miserably hot. We live in a hot box right now. I've put aluminum foil on my freaking windows, which apparently is not helping. Okay, $312. And I'm like, okay, thank God we have AC. Okay,
Aluminum foil. Why aluminum foil? I feel like aluminum foil get your ass cooking. Trump grew up in a 2-parent household. It can be or bad genetics. Yeah, that is true. Genetics. I just caught on what you just said. Look, looks. Hey, Trump. Hey, wow. Listen, yeah, he's crazy. But you know, one thing I can say about Trump that I like, and I ain't really, I ain't into politics, so please don't shame me or whatnot. I ain't really like, like, oh yeah, like a big Trump supporter. But I love his I love that he's just him. Like you can't even really be mad at that, because it's just like, hey, this is who I am. Even when it's like, yo, we at a press meeting, listen, we got all this going on, but it's like, I can't even be mad, because think about it like this. If Trump was the quiet type, he didn't say what was on his mind. But when he get behind closed doors, you like, yo, you a whole Decepticon out here. You've been playing us, and you've been playing in our face the whole time, versus he's giving you his truth as is. This is me. He living in his flesh. So I can't even be mad at him. Now the decisions that he make, do it be crazy? For sure. He said me. He is a man with no shame, and it's different. Listen, he ain't got no shame whatsoever.
AC dependent, so thankful for that. But our freaking water bill has been so daggum high. $72, $65. And I'm like, what the actual flip is going on to where we're having to pay that much? I don't understand it, and I'm so sick of it. So I called, hey, how are you? Why is our water bill high?
Crazy.
Do you have a leak? Okay, well, we'll check. Okay. The meter's not freaking running. That's so crazy. I call back and I'm like, hey, our meter's not running. Oh, I'm sorry. We've had to come out and check your all's meter. And that's the reason why. Okay. They've had to check the meter. So I paid it 2 months in a row. Now I'm getting another freaking high bill again, and I'm like, I'm over it. I'm taking it dry, and I don't like it freaking dry. Spit on it at least. Do something. I'm so freaking mad right now. So I called today, and I'm like, hey, okay, our water bill is high yet again. Okay, why is it high? I don't understand, and I'm sick and tired of getting it just every which way. Okay, electric, groceries, water, like give me a freaking break, So I call. I'm like, please tell me why. Well, I said, you've told me that it was a water leak. It wasn't a water leak. There's no meters running. Okay, thumbs up for that. And now all of a sudden you're trying to say it's because the guys have been checking. How did you all check it before when I was having $39, $40, which is still high, by the way, whatever, water bills, and then all of a sudden, because you're having to check the meter, it's going up so much more? I don't understand that. And I said, and what makes no sense is because she was like, well, it's the time period too. We had to get out of the truck and check it. So are you guys penalizing me for having to open the damn door and get out and check it?
He said the problem is just simple. Perfect people regardless of race. Oh, no, not at all. Listen, grandmas, but even grandmas had secrets. Like my grandma was an old-fashioned grandma, like, but she still had her, her fun. Like, I'm telling you how it is. Like, grandma, don't think grandma just was grandma. No, she probably changed her life later on down the line, and this she done got her grandkids. But listen, love my grandma to death, and she was one of them grandmas. She definitely was. My grandparents cheated on one another. Oh man, same. See, listen, my grandparents was in the streets, so she was in the streets, and then she ended up changing her life when she came to Georgia. So most of my family is from like Tennessee, Little Rock, and I know this finna throw y'all off, but Wisconsin, like Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Most of my people are from there. I'm from Georgia, born and raised. But when she came here, she changed her life. She started going to church. She worked as a secretary at the church, and she ended up the last job she had before she passed in 2020 because of COVID. She was what is it called? Because she signed my license. She signed my marriage license. She basically was over a marriage license and everything. So, but yeah, she was one of the ones. These new grandparents. Yeah, no, these new grandparents ain't. My grandmother told me how she was eating. Oh, sawdust. Whoa, that's yo. Yeah, she was like a notary. Yep. Yo, sawdust is wild. Whoa. How can you eat that like without getting like any like lead or no poison or nothing like or no cancer or nothing like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause inhaling sawdust ain't even good. That's crazy.
But I'm having to pay for you to do your job? Is that what it is? Just tell me. Is that what it is?
And FYI, my granddad was doing 50 granddad wasn't wearing skin. Man, because he knew how to fix stuff. Hey, males were 138. Boy, you talking about a twig? Boy, you walk through the door, it's Slender Man. He just, excuse me. That's crazy. Yeah, see, most this economy ain't going like that. Like, people can do it off one income. But it's not that's you got to think women want to work, women want to do a lot of stuff. Like, well, we done already went through that phase and era, but it's wishy-washy. You got women that want to work, then you got women that want to work, but they don't want to pay all the bills. You got women that don't want to work at all. It's crazy, man. They were starved. Listen, 138 pounds. Hell yeah. You listen, I'm two. I told y'all I'm like 210. I'm trying to get like when I left high school, I was 150. 150 when I joined the military. You talking about skinny? My neck was little, it was like a little twig. I was, man, was a stay-at-home mother. Oh, for real? Did she actually win? And I never heard of that part of Georgia.
I don't know. I'm so freaking pissed, and I don't feel any more comfortable with the conversation. I said, okay, thank you, and I'll just take it throughout yet again. I'm so freaking over it. I'm so over it. And guess what? Next month, until they get their little meters put in, which it's not going to freaking change. I don't know. I'm so freaking done. I'm so done. It's like we are living paycheck. That's the reason. And people are like, I don't understand. Why are you guys living paycheck to paycheck? Because we're getting, I don't know how.
For real? Damn, it was like that back then. I mean, I when I say back then, I'm saying like, cause 1951, but that it's still not that far. A lot of stuff was going on. Look, the 80s was crack. So I mean, I could just only, man, woo. And a lot of people don't understand, like just the time that we stay, like we in right now, 2026. Man, we blessed. It's still crazy now. Don't get it. Listen, it's crazy out here, but I can't imagine going back in time at all.
You all are doing it. You know,
I don't give a damn if it was like 10,000 BC. Like, nah, I can't imagine it. Can you imagine walking? Let's just say if dinosaurs was real and shit, and you see a big ass T-Rex. Man, get that. Listen, I can't even imagine that. Like my thought, I will probably damn near defecate on myself. I'm in my house chilling, and a dinosaur just pull up, looking in my window and everything. I can't even imagine. Like just going back in time in general, it's just I can't sit in it with black folks and smoke a cigar without having to worry about getting. Listen, it's different times, man. Appreciate that, Billy Bones. I appreciate that. It's different times, man. I can't listen. Me, I appreciate LOL Mike being hitting those weights. I appreciate it, man. Nah, man. I'm trying, Chevy. I'm taking it easy. The world has changed a lot in Atlanta. Yeah, oh yeah. The world is listen, it's super freaks out here. Listen, be careful in Atlanta. Beware. I'm just letting you know you at your own risk. Yeah, nah, I've been taking it easy though, man, Chevy. I've been taking it easy. I got that pinched nerve shooting down, and I've been feeling it in my upper left back. Yeah, nah, Doc been telling me to take it easy. Atlanta 100 years ago to today is wild. I can agree. I can agree. Man, Atlanta 100 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I definitely can agree. Man, Billy Bones, man, you just not tuning in, or you been in the live? Because I know a lot of people, the live be fluctuating. It be having people come in and coming, leaving out, coming in. Also, guys, if you just not joined the live, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me how you guys are doing it. If it's dealing stuff, tell me. I'll just do it. I'm so over it. You know?
She said dealing.
Go to the freaking go to get groceries. $300. That $300 doesn't get us all that we want. That's the basics. That is just okay. Yeah. We'll squeeze it here and squeeze it there. Make it work. You know. Nobody else feel like this. Just me. I'm tired of it. What do you?
I don't know. I feel like if I spend about $3 something, it can last about 2 weeks, depending on what it is. It can last 2 weeks. Like I said, depending on what it is. If I'm buying strictly like meats, I can make it work. I can make it stretch. Let's see.
Half of America is house rich and
you said everything: transportation, the factories, churches, demographics, and the state government. Oh yeah. All of it changed. Listen, it's everything changed from like how you said, factories, churches, and everything. Everything changed. Politics changed for sure. Oh yeah, listen, I don't think I can go anywhere else. Like home a record for me and I'm saying this, is Georgia. Like it's nowhere else that I would want to go live. I'm saying live. Now, if you saying like, oh, would you go abroad, stay abroad? Yeah, I go abroad for like 2-3 years and chill. But we reside here. This is where, this girl needs to worry about herself. Stop stressing over things we can't control. Listen, some things you can, some things you can't. Some things you can control, some things you can't. I listen, I agree with you.
Value poor. So I've been seeing reports about a house correction coming, like a price correction coming for the housing market, and folks aren't taking this seriously enough. A wreck is coming. Now, the experts are warning it could be worse than 2008, and folks are still walking around like it's fine, like the house ain't smoldering behind them. People were paying $500,000 for a living room with a closet, and they called that a house. $500,000 to hear your neighbor sneeze through a wall. That wasn't the market. That was group delusion. And now over half of the homes in America have lost value in just a year. Half of them. That's not a blip, because for most Americans, wealth is in their homes. So if your house starts losing value faster than a brand new Tesla coming off the lot, guess what else disappears? Your net worth.
Yeah, I believe that. In 10-20 years, I think so. But I think the thing is what people fail to realize, and I'm gonna say this, and I said this before, I don't think the American dream is dead. And when I say that, like buying a home is like, it's not dead. It's just everything else we got around. Like it's like we got too much stuff. We got cars, we got debt, we got all this. So it's not gonna feel like the American dream if you drowning into debt. And 30-year mortgage is wild too in itself. But I feel like it's still doable. Now, if you 50 trying to buy your first home, depending on what type of money you playing with, it makes a total difference. But I don't think a home should be the first thing a person should like fixate on doing. I think it's part of like an investment. Like if you put it all together, I feel like that is part of it. Like add it to your retirement and all that. That's cool. But like solely, like just going in, like I'm just want to buy a home. I feel like you should wait. What's up, Zimmerman? From Canada going to explode. Causing 50% tariffs. Damn. It's going up like that.
And this ain't 2008 where they were handing mortgages out like Halloween candy. This time it's a little different. You got people locked into low interest rates like a good lease from heaven. They're not moving, they chilling. Those folks like me, I'm gonna say exactly where I am. I'm sitting like I found a cheap apartment in New York and I refuse to blink or move, which means supply is gonna stay tight. Now you mix that with investors who came into neighborhoods like a pack of.
You said plus once every 20 years you get a cost correction and then lose a third. Yeah. I mean, I think for me, what I realize is that we'll be fixating like over the house so much. Like you'll be thinking like, okay, this is a nice house. Can I afford it? Right? Well, can I make the payment versus can I afford it? Like, I don't think people sit back and be like, man, can I really afford this? Like, I might can't afford this. Like, I get it. You might got kids. You don't want to live in the hood. I understand that. You got to do what you got to do. But man, you said you just need a place to live and that's it. Yeah, that is. Like you don't listen. You don't gotta have the bells and whistle. Like you ain't gotta have a home where it's like it swallows you, swallow me whole. Like you ain't gotta have that home where it's killing you. Like every time you think about it, like every time you make that mortgage payment, you like, damn, fuck. You ain't like you put yourself in that situation, and then buying a home, it's damn near you might can't just get out of that easily. Oh, I'm gonna sell it. Ain't nobody want that home. Ain't nobody been trying to get that home. You might gotta wait months, damn near a year just to sell it. Industries in the total world market. Yeah, I think stocks is something that I'm eventually get into and learn. Like that in retirement investment, like your Roth, your RAs and stuff like that. I think that's something that is definitely is a must. Not stocks. What you mean then? Low cost index fund. Oh, okay. Oh, so like S&P, like the S&P 500. Cause like I got a mutual fund. I know that might not be, but oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Most definitely. So when you say industries, are you looking at industries? But see, I think I look at that like it's still stock. Like you got your Apple, you got your Coca-Cola, you got, doesn't have to be mutual. Billy Bone, I lost a house in 2008, just returned from Iraq. Whoa. So you felt the effect in 2008 from that. The index fund will have tons of different business. And yeah. The S&P 500. You just gotta, if you slowly making money, putting money inside that, then yeah, you'll be cool. I think I feel like if you got, even if you're doing stocks, let's just say you're doing stocks, and you got the mutual funds, your Roth, whatever, right? I feel like if you just putting money, you got like a good solid 2 that you focus on or 3 that you focus on, you good. You don't need to goddamn be trying to pick all different. You ain't focused. Tomorrow, taking out 13 months CD at interest. Well, 4% interest. First, got income under control. Ooh, Zimmerman. Let me. What Zimmerman? What do you do? Because this ain't your first time talking about that CD. Like CDs, I done heard good. Tell me some more about the CD, man. Tell me some more about the CD. What y'all listen? You got CDs, you got bonds. What y'all know about bonds? I don't know nothing about bonds. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like I heard about them, but I don't know. Is they valuable at the end of the day? You get what I'm saying? Like I know the CDs, but you got to be putting money in that CD. You got to be putting money. Are you using your bank? Like what I guess I don't even know the word. I know you can't be using your bank though. Are you using like Charles Schwab? What you using? Infidelity or something?
Locust with spreadsheets, buying everything, flipping everything, and chasing comps like it was a video game leaderboard.
Okay.
But they didn't build communities. They built price explosions. The housing market in America is set up like a Jenga tower. It's built on receipts and bad decisions.
Okay. So it is a bank product. Okay. So, but to get that, because every bank got their own like products that they sell. Do you think that, well, okay, Navy Fed, like that, you getting that 4% through Navy Fed or who? USAA or what bank that you banking with that, they're giving you that interest on that? These young generations need to learn to stop spending on extra things. So like travel, movies, concerts. Listen, I feel you on that one. Listen, they would never lower the price if people keep buying at a high price. No, I don't think they never gonna lower it because at the end of the day, they just know people gonna continue to buy dumb stuff. It ain't even like the young generation for sure, most definitely, but it's a lot of older people. It's a lot of older people that making these crazy ass purchases too. Local credit union. Okay, I gotta look into it, man. I heard about it. I just never really, dibbled and dabbled in it. So are you gaining interest daily or monthly, or is it just by the year?
And everybody is smiling, pretending it's sturdy, but one false move and the whole thing is going to fall down. So yeah, prices are coming down on houses, but it ain't going to help you if you already overpaid. So the market isn't correcting, it's waking up. And a lot of people are going to learn the difference between buying a home and paying top dollar for somebody else's profit. Half of America.
Shit, we ain't mean stop. Guys, if you just not tuned into the live, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, if you ain't ring that notification bell, make sure you hit that notification bell so when I go live, you can goddamn catch the live or you can catch the reaction video, whichever one, right? Also, if you brand new, man, subscribe to the channel. Do you think it's worth it? Paying like $30 a month, have my info removed from all data brokers in America. I don't know. I never really. You talking about incognito? Incognito. Like, hold on, wait. Let me see something. I don't know what. I don't even know what you talking about. Wait. Yeah, I knew that's okay. I knew exactly. I thought it was something else that you was talking about, but no. Erase personal info. Oh man. Identity theft, cyber crimes, reduce financial risk, true spam calls, robocalls. I mean, you got the family plan paying $30 a month. You gotta have, because I'm looking at it right now. I'm not getting spam calls anymore. I mean, it just all depends. I wouldn't, me personally, I ain't really. What you what you got to hide that ain't nobody already got? The bank's giving out the information and everything. We do, like, we listen. Nothing. I want y'all to understand this. Everything that a person do, even y'all, like that's in the chat right now, you put your social security number into these banks. Listen, until just like you like anything you do, right? You paying your bills and all that, and it's already collecting the data anyways. What they gonna do is just turn around and sell y'all information, so emails and all that, and that's why you be getting these spam calls and shit. Listen, I be getting about 10-15 calls a day. I have not seen them building a standard ranch home. Either you rich, listen, yeah, you listen, you ain't lied about that, bills, or middle class. You ain't lied. You listen, you have not lied about that. One of one. I listen. My dream is to build a barndominium. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's listen for sure. But you gotta be having that bankroll coming in. Shelly, yep, spam. Military already saw all my listen. That was just a little piece of it. You got credit cards and everything. How you be thinking these folk be knowing? Listen. Oh, you just gotta prove. Listen, if you got a business, if you got a LLC, they instantly be sending you stuff. Chase, all these other banks be sending all your information out. I'm keeping it real because of my budgeting, downsizing, freeing up $1K per month to invest on CDs. Yeah, that budgeting is everything. I think, yeah, we talked about that too, Zimmerman. The E4 Mafia sold mine. We talked, yeah, I remember that. I remember you saying that, Zimmerman. Yeah, listen, that budgeting is everything. And downsizing, if you can downsize, all I seen was lights. I'm like, what's going on? If you can downsize, oh yeah, that's a plus.
Yo, I'm so fucking tired, bro. I'm tired of fucking being here. I work at this fuck ass job, and these people just fired me today. I work my ass off here, and there's one job that I actually really like, and I work with people that I actually really like, and I treat my clients like their family.
Billy, listen, Billy, is one okay. Think about it. I get the grass. You can cut the grass yourself. Listen, and I'm at fault too. I ain't finna just lie to you, Billy Bone. Hey, listen, my grass. He charged me $100. He come out, cut every 2 weeks, $50 every 2 weeks. That's cool with me. You know, I gotta and I know you might be like, damn, man, you're a part of it. I got a lawnmower. Listen, I gotta push one, but listen, when them HOA fees come out and they like, hey, you ain't cut your grass, you ain't trim, I'm like, okay. You listen, I know I ain't listen, my lines be all crooked and stuff. You just got to give it to a pro. But washing a dog, we'll be washing that dog every damn near week. But $130, you know what, man, stop. This guy just made listen, I understand. I get it. Some things you do have to delegate to other people. I get it. But a dog, yeah, that's a deal. It is a deal. Listen, if he would have said $100 every cut, bro, listen, I get a haircut almost every 2 weeks. My hair grow back. You know, I just, little something. But I get a haircut every 2 weeks because, man, these barbers, man, listen, like how you said, customers at least 60. Yeah, I pay $120 for haircuts. Yes. I'm $60 in. Don't listen. I ain't got no boys. I got all girls. But I got a nephew. When I get my cut, he get his cut. So listen, $35 for the kids and $60 for the adults. That's $90. We just gonna say we gonna round that $5 because you got to get a little tip here and there. That's $100 gone every 2 weeks for a haircut. I should be in this motherfucker fucking my line up in there. I should be with the Clippers goddamn faithfully. I should down there just go bald. I can save more money. But I listen, I ain't there yet. If I start going bald at the top or something, listen, I ain't one of these ones where it's like, you know, you got the little side, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. It's whatever floats your boat. But me personally, and I cut my hair bald before, and I know how I look bald. It do not look well. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wish I had the photo. I'd show y'all. Do not look well. But I ain't finna have that side piece like this, and I'm bald at the top, and then I could play it off. Little hat, you know, yeah, baby. What we doing? I ain't listen. $20 a month for a haircut. Who? Man, listen. I ain't paying that. We're gonna come back to her. Y'all think I'm playing, man. Look, he said everything high. You ain't lied. Watch this. Let me see. I had just seen this earlier. Listen, I'm talking about guys be hat fishing, man. It's crazy.
You don't really know. It's like first impression.
Y'all watch this.
We both came out to find somebody we can be with or spend some time with. So I mean, if that's what you feel, then go with your feelings.
Can I see your hair?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Y'all, the crazy thing about it is,
Y'all think it's listen, I would have let that shit go quick. Yo, this is unacceptable. He's patchy with hair still. It's like he said, Lord have mercy. Listen, it's real. I'm telling, listen, I ain't like, listen, look, every 2 weeks is cool with me. Every 2 weeks is cool with me, man. It's a pencil sharpener. Listen, man, I don't understand why guys do this. Listen, females, cool. You gotta get that hair dead. Unless you looking like Evie Eve and you can rock that, or that Halle Berry look, or what's some other females that had low haircuts and look good. He said, "Good, rid of that shit." Man, listen, you gotta let it. Listen, you gotta grow up. Just be a man. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
She didn't even laugh. She just said, "Oh, okay," and he put his hat back on. Now my dude back here went through a couple of different stages. He saw it, he looked up, and then he looked away. But yeah, you also don't have hair either. I don't know if you shaved it off completely. You willfully went bald.
He said the concert hut Barnuminium. Yeah, Barnuminium, listen, is where it's at. I'll take that all day. The beer wasn't bad. Jada Pinkett, my man, listen, you want it.
Right? And I'm not even trying to pick on this man right here. Y'all, I got no.
I go a step further. Pink. I know y'all know who Pink is. Pink, listen, look. And she's a singer. Let me say that because I don't want to listen. I know I just had to sit back and think about it. It just dawned on me. Not no other Pink. We ain't no Pinky, no nothing. We talking about Pink, the singer. The singer, y'all. Stay with me.
The internet has done enough of this. I feel like it's time for to shave it off though, right? Just commit to it. Just commit. Just go with it. Because women's go-to nowadays is take that hat off. Let me see something. They want to see what the hair look like. So they don't want to get hat fished, right? So be careful out here, y'all. That was Pop the Balloon and Find Love, the St. Louis edition. Every city got its own Pop the Balloon show now.
Yeah, that's wild, man. You gotta stop that shit. Oh.
Show the world. 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 I told him already. Show the world. 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 Show the world.
He's like, what? Where about the Cobb County IRS, man? No, what happened? No, what happened? I ain't see that. I seen this though. I ain't think the workers were caught bringing. Oh my God, damn! Do we gotta start report like going over news topics? I think we might add that to our repertoire, man. Listen, I think we might add that because he wanted to work. I can see that. I can see that. I can see. I understand that.
Oh, I thought she was about to start swinging.
No, I ain't see that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Yes. You said faculty? Let's see. Let's see. Because it should have popped up. Okay. We're gonna put mice. Let's see what's pop up. You ain't talking about this issue.
Imagine going to work at a federal agency every day and having to dodge giant rats. An absolute nightmare is unfolding inside the Chamblee IRS office on Chamblee Tucker Road.
I don't want to be big. I don't want no viruses. And honestly, I prayed about it. And asked God, you know, what I should do. And I felt like it was time to go.
Leaked photos show desperate employees literally sitting on top of their desk to keep their feet off the floor.
From the pits. Oh man. So they wasn't okay. These wasn't like rats like out the street. They was Stuart Little. They was literally Stuart Littles coming in. They taking them from pet marks, just like we gonna throw them. Or that's a rat. We filing the complaint. Y'all nasty. We need to work at home now. I can see that. I can see it. Listen, I can see that. I can see that. Listen, it's not safe. It's unsanitary. It's a health hazard. I wonder, did they catch that person who did it though? Workers were delivering, trying to get the rats, mice to work from.
Say the rodents are so huge.
Oh, wait, was they all in cahoots? Was everybody at the job in cahoots with this? God damn.
Breaking right through the standard traps inside employee cubicles. The IRS acknowledges the severe rodent problem and says they are taking steps to address it, but workers claim they're still being forced to report to work in these hazardous conditions. Be sure to download Fox Local.
That's wow, yo. That's wow.
This message is to Jay Rollins, whatever the hell your name is, worker ID 815040, work at DHS in DeKalb County.
Crazy.
I'm on your ass tomorrow. I'm on your ass tomorrow. So because I suffer from a mental health illness, I am now on disability. And because I'm on disability right now, I can't go to work. So because I can't go to work, I apply for food stamps, right? So I upload all of my documents, and she said that I was eligible for expedited services because of, what's going on. I'm on disability, not making no money, whatever, So I upload all my documents by the due date, and then I get a notification letter back saying that I was denied due to refusal or denial to upload documents. So I called the agent back this morning to, kind of express concern about why I was denied, especially being the fact that I uploaded all the documents that she told me to upload. So as she's telling me, as I was explaining to her, or asking her to explain to me why I was denied, first of all, she answered the phone and said hello, as if it was her personal cell phone. I was like, hello? Okay, yeah, so anyway. So before I could even finish my statement, she proceeds to cut me off. She proceeds to cut me off. Hold on. She proceeds to cut me off and say, you uploaded a paper that says you were trying to hurt yourself. That's not a disability. What? Oh, damn. I was like, ma'am, I uploaded a paper that has my diagnosis on there, the symptoms that I was suffering from, and it's from my psychiatrist. So at this point, I'm extremely taken aback because I was like, ma'am, I have a mental health diagnosis and I'm on disability. So, what do you mean it's not a disability?
You said they don't work? It sounded like she was trying to get over on them. That's what it sounded like. They brag about how little they do work. No joke. That's crazy. That's crazy.
In the process of, because at this point, I'm going back and forth with the lady. Like I was literally going back and forth with this lady, y'all. I literally could not believe what the fuck. And really, if I'm just being honest, the reason why this shit hurt my feelings and the reason why I was taken aback is because I am just now getting to the point where I'm not in denial about my mental health. And the fact that I'm not in denial about my mental health no more, and you know, to hear somebody say something like that mental health is not a disability, that shit really struck a nerve. It's just, my thing is that it was just, number one, it was extremely ignorant. Number two, that was demeaning as hell, and that was just a very hurtful statement to say.
Fucked up, yeah.
It's quite all right though. It's quite all right, because one thing, Miss J. Rollins, what you did do was fuck with the wrong one. But it's all good, because I hope she's at work tomorrow bright and early, because as soon as I drop my children off at school tomorrow, I will be at DHS knocking on your motherfucking office door. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
You better leave that lady alone. You leave that lady alone. Don't go mess with that lady. What the hell?
We have new developments tonight in the battle over a severe rat infestation at a local IRS facility. About a dozen protesters demonstrated outside the campus on Chamblee Tucker Road today.
They're demanding employees be allowed to work from home while the building is being exterminated. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live in Chamblee with the latest, Deidre.
And it does appear, Christine and Tom, that these...
Hey, Deidre Dukes been around for a long time, y'all. I don't listen. 777, you probably know it too. Like, I see this lady face a lot.
Employees will, in fact, get that wish starting tomorrow. We'll receive word from the IRS late this afternoon via written statement, a spokesman stating that they will implement their telework policy starting tomorrow.
I want to know how they do that. We just sit there and like, I don't know. It's just it's dawning on me right now. My bad, guys. I can't even try to like reenact like her trying to read like a teleprompter and everything. We're live. We're live, and
oh, now I talked to one of the union reps that was out here. One of the reps fighting for just that, and they said that they are hearing that is the case. But
I literally was trying to get like, we're live right now in Fox. Okay, wait. We're live in DeKalb County. They
still have a lot of questions. To a breaking point. It's a disgusting, it's disgusting, and it's nasty. Staff members shared these disturbing images with Fox 5 taken inside the facility. They claim the building has been completely overrun in recent months. Conditions reportedly deteriorated rapidly following the Memorial Day weekend, with rats falling from ceilings and running across floors. Employees say the agency was catching multiple rodents a day inside employee workspaces, sparking severe health and safety fears. Denise Wells Gomez, NTU chapter president, says the agency's insistence on keeping the building open is unacceptable.
What's up, MB? He said, bro. No. Who is that? I don't know that. I don't know. Captain Herb. Yeah, that's wild, man. Let me see. Yeah, that right there. That right there is wild. We're gonna go back because we ain't finished this.
Yo, I'm so fucking tired, bro. I'm tired of fucking being here.
It's a lot of people losing their
I
job,
work
man.
at this fuck ass job, and these people just fired me today. I work my ass off here, and there's one job that I actually really like, and I work with people that I actually really like, and I treat my clients like their family. And these people just fire me and try to tell me that I have 11 occurrences when I don't. And I know I don't. I'm just so over it, y'all. I'm just so over it. Them firing me has literally hurt my feelings to my core. And I don't know what's next, y'all. Because content ain't paying my bills. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, it's rough out here, man. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be online though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Hell no.
Hello.
Hey, Ali. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Danae. Thank you.
You know, she was already, and I could just tell she already knew she was finna get fired because how she just got the camera posted.
For meeting with us, Ali, today. I've asked Danae from our people team to join us for this conversation. Before we continue, can you please confirm that you are in a private location?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great, thank you. I want to acknowledge that this is a serious and personal conversation, and we approach it with care and respect for you. As part of our ongoing efforts.
Jay Dyer. We're gonna look him up right now. Let's see. Him?
Hey, what's up? You probably want to know what my digits are or whatever, because you probably want to totally take me on a date or whatever. I'm going to take you on a date. A date like you've never imagined. A date where we go with hundreds of other nerds and we mog on them. We totally nerd mog. We gooner mog on all of these nerds, because I'm going to be debating Stefan Molyneux at World War Debate. That's right. The next debate, save the date. It's me and you, babe. Me and you, all of you. All 500 of you. Oh. We're going to totally mog Max. You're going to be there. You're going to go below, and you're going to get those tickets in the link below. If you're good, I might buy you some dainties, perhaps a few little tiny chocolates that you can suck upon as I mog in the debate. See you there.
What?
Christianity is not for the Black peoples.
Are you serious?
Christianity has found ways to reconcile land and resource theft, enslavement, cultural erasure, genocide.
Why is it bad to genocide?
Wait, what? He said, why is it bad to genocide? World domination. What?
Was the debate why did you think?
Well, that's a good question. If every people group, including your own history of people, is there collective guilt? When you say guilt, that usually would be assigned to a human being.
Thank you.
Individual.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Christianity is not. Say guilt, that usually would be assigned to a human being.
Thank you.
What?
Do any of you know or follow Jay Dyer? I just casually listened to his show throughout the years, and I think he's like a lot of them I think are funny. I do think they're Masons, of course, but mostly funny, good background noise. And he went after Jesus and whatnot, or they debated, sorry, and then they're going after each other, and it was like obviously like a stalemate. It was obviously like maybe Jay had finally like kind of lost like his first debate in like forever. But he starts like pulling like psycho tactics over this guy because he's so bitter about the situation. And I never comment in the live stream, but I was like, Jay, like you're acting like a psycho. And he doesn't even fully read the live stream, but he goes, "Oh, Lauren Pritchard." He's like, "I know you. You called into the show and you said that you were a Time Lord." He called me a Time Lord.
What the fuck is a time?
And I was like, I've never called into the show. I'm thinking like, what is the spirit speaking through this person? But I was like, I didn't think anything of it. But then I was like, dude, that's so funny. Why did Jay Dyer call me a Time Lord if he's a Mason? What do they think? What do they believe?
Yo, who is that? I just got done watching Insidious. Come on. What's up now, for real though? See? You got that. Y'all better be asleep. It's 10:49. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second, man. Goddamn, somebody just tried to open. See, I leave that door locked. I had that door locked because they'll be trying to run all up in here while we on live right now. Give me 1 second. My wife gonna sit there and be like, I ain't trying to open, I ain't open the door. I'm like, so who opened the door? It was my middle child. She always be waking up, sleepwalking and stuff. He said, no video. My bad, my bad. It's the goat. Listen, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, ain't no way in hell we gonna watch Insidious and now we got stuff like this. Nah. Y'all seen that new Resident Evil? Y'all seen the trailer? Let's see, man. Man. Damn. Hold on, God. How y'all feeling in alive? Y'all still with me?
Sitting in this bitch making goop scoop candy, nigga.
Bro, what is going on, bro? It keep going to that too. It keep going to that.
I just left my family, and it's literally one of the hardest things anybody could ever do. Relocating is very, very, very hard, and especially when you leave like your entire family. And I always tell that to my clients. I think leaving your family is one of the hardest things that anybody could ever.
Hold on. That's not what I wanted to type. I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted.
Baby, I had no money when I left that man. I did not have no money when I left that man.
Okay. But God provided. Part 5 of my story.
It is.
Now, remember when God told me to move out that house by Saturday or the wrath was going to fall on me too? Yeah, I told God, I said, what I'm going to do? I ain't got no place to go. I ain't got no money. Lord, what do I do? At this point, I got my apartment. At this point, I got some help to move out of the house, right? I still ain't got no money. But what do we say? We say, God, I trust you. That's what we say. Now, moving forward, that day I asked my neighbor, hey, would you watch my son while we do some moving? She said, okay. I said, I'm finally leaving. I can't take it no more. She was like, I get it. She said, is there anything that I can do to help you? I said, well, truth be told, I ain't got no food to eat in the house. She said, well, how much you need? I said, about $300. She said, $300? She said, that's a week worth of food. I was like, I'm from.
How you gonna offer to help? Then you offered. I mean, you was already watching my child. That's good enough. Like, damn. But then you go leave with what else? What else you need? I need $300. What the hell wrong with you?
Mississippi. Let me tell you, we made some things work with $300. My rent was $75 in Mississippi. $75 in a good month. I think the highest month my rent was $375, but that's neither here nor there. She said, listen, she said $300 ain't gonna get you nowhere. She said, how about $750?
Damn.
Is that okay?
I'm thinking, okay,
$750. I want you to get you some.
I was looking at it the wrong way then. Damn, she really blessed her. $750 of food? What? Dude, $750. You know what you could do with a lot of all that? Most people be like, man, I can't do shit. I spent $300, $400. I don't get nothing. Boy, stop. Take your ass to Sam Club, Costco, Big Bear, or somewhere where you can get a whole bunch of food and you can rack up. When I say rack up, you can really rack up. Some people just don't know how to shop.
Food, and I want you to get you some essentials that you need. Again, that was out of nowhere. What do we say? God, I trust you, because I didn't have the money. But it gets better. Now, remember what I told you I left with. I didn't leave with much. I didn't have no bed. I didn't have no couches. I ain't had none of that. As we were moving into the apartment, my cousin said, what are you going to do about a sofa? I said, I just have to wait. She was like, you sure? I was like, I'm going to wait. She said, no, I got you. I found this nice sofa set. And I do mean nice sofa set. This woman had it for maybe a year. And she paid like $4,000 or $5,000 for the sofa set. And she was selling it for $400 because she was trying to be a blessing to someone else. My cousin bought the sofas. And let me show you a quick picture of it real quick. All right. Then keep in mind, nobody had beds. Guess what we had that night to sleep on? Beds. We found some beds to sleep on that night. I left that house with only the things that I needed. By the time I put my head down that night.
What, man? I gotta eat. So I'm hearing things like the poltergeist and Insidious and stuff. So I had to do a quick little snap.
My house was fully furnished and had groceries, and I had the necessities that I needed to survive. And what do we say again? God, I what? God, I trust you. When you are ready, baby, God already has it planned out for you. You just got to be ready. Oh, but there's more. Because remember, I said I had to get out that house before the wrath fell on me too. Y'all ready to hear about that?
We ain't gonna do that one.
I thought that I had anger issues when I was married. I was passive aggressive, I was very snappy. I was irritated constantly. Little things would just piss me right off. I'd make comments underneath my breath. I'd have an attitude over something that probably didn't deserve that big of a reaction.
Started prophesying. Wait. Wait. What you mean? You left that like, I get what you're saying, but you gotta let us know, man. Like, how? Yeah, see, I'm trying to figure out how. That's wild. Listen, I feel like when you put religion, anything with religion in it, bro, it is not. That's why I say I don't touch religion, man. Listen, I'm telling you, listen. I say I'm atheist, everybody gonna jump on me, which I'm not, but I'm just saying, I'm giving you an example. It was this one guy, other guy, she was wait. Man, I'm trying to figure out what did she say though. Like I get what you saying, but like you gotta give a little more detail on that, man. Like I know where you know what I don't like. Hold on, but everything she said was positive, but it was so broad in general that it didn't check out. So look, you know, I made fun of my wife. They hear the rap part. Oh, you wanted to hear the rap part? Like, how is that? Let's see if she got the rap part. Oh,
baby, I had no money when I left them.
Man, yeah. That's what I'm trying to. I'm saying though, like, I want to know all what took place. Yeah.
Megan, girl, let me tell you something. You did your.
Nah, she ain't posted, did she? Oh yeah, she did. Let's see.
Child, do you know what that man did when I left? I mean, the first thing he did when I left.
Yeah, another chick.
Okay, my story part 6. So a little transparency. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I have been with that man for almost 10 years, right?
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna play it. Hold on. And it was stuff, but these professors didn't make no. But I'm saying, like, okay, and we're gonna jump back to the video. We're gonna jump back to the video. But I'm saying, like, when a person prophesied over you, right? They could tell you what your life or what you've been through, right? And it's down there, like, I don't know, I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, 777. Is that like she's with a woman? Is that down there? They did it. Oh, what classmate? That's crazy. Is that like somebody telling you your future or telling you your past or knowing what you going through? I don't believe in that, bro. I don't believe in that. I ain't gonna say, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't believe in it because it's like, how the hell you don't even know me? If that's what you saying, yes, it was all future. My wife be watching this chick named April, and she be speaking to the dead and stuff. I didn't tell her nothing. Bruh, she be speaking to, listen, the chick be speaking to the dead. So she'll pull up the person and be like, oh yeah, she'll start naming stuff. Exactly. That's so general, man. It's just like I can't get jiggy with it. I can't get jiggy. She was like all over the place. Bruh. Listen, ain't no way in hell Ain't no way in heaven. Let me say that. I just can't get jiggy with it. That's like to have somebody tell me about my life or about my future, to speak life on me. You speaking life on my life. Boy, stop. See, Saul, you know what it was? He didn't want to do right. Saul did, he was playing. He knew he's supposed to got in there and did what he's supposed to did to that. He already done did bad already. He was already killing and everything. Why you ain't sit there and goddamn kill that last one? You wanted to keep him as a trophy. So me, white guy, another sailor, girl, we met each other. No, I heard dying on the Zoom call trying to hide. Yo, man. No, I believe. Listen, no, man, I don't believe that, man. Saul just had it coming. He was jealous. He was a hater. That man was a hater. I don't, bro. We gonna watch this. Hold on, because you got me want to look that up now.
Almost 10 years, like together through the marriage and through just the regular relationship. You know, I was hoping that he would call me. I was hoping that he would call and say, why did you leave me? Why did you leave me? So I could tell him, hey, this is why I left. You need to get your stuff together. But do you think that's what he did? No. You know, the first thing he did, he called his mama. When he walked in that door and realized I was going, he called his mama to tell her.
He said, I'm just it's so funny. I don't know. I just can't. When I tell you I can't, I mean, I that's like, I understand people play with witchcraft and stuff like that. I respect it. Like, I'm just not gonna go. I'm not finna be there. We ain't finna be playing with no stuff, no chalk and stuff like that. We ain't finna draw no circles and pray. And I don't listen. When I say pray, I'm not saying like prayer. Like, I'm saying like you trying to summon up, you trying to summon up the dead. Like you like, you know, come back to life. No, we ain't doing that. Wish my wife would. We listen, she'll be like, oh, part 7. Shit, boy, you got me. Boy, stop.
I left. Yeah. And then, you know, next thing he did,
you got that right.
He went across the street to ask the neighbors for their security system because he wanted to make sure that I did not get back in that house.
Damn.
Yeah, he wanted to get that security system that night because he felt as though he had been burglarized when he walked through his house. Yeah, but that's not it. That's not it. I'm going to tell you what else he did. I don't know why he felt the need to make sure he told everybody that he was good. He wanted everybody around him to know, I'm good. I'm good. Like he would call people and say, I'm so glad that she's gone. It's a weight lifted off of my shoulder.
That man was suffering inside.
I even had somebody tell me, girl, I ain't never seen a man that act like he ain't never been married. He acting like he was never married to you. The way he acting like, you know, he just skipping through the lily of the valley. And then I had another neighbor to say, girl, he just waved us down to tell us that he's great. He's doing just fine. And the crazy part about that is that when those people that he flagged down, those people that he flagged down, those people used to be in our house. So he didn't speak to them when they were in our house. He did not speak to them. So why are you flagging somebody down to let you know that you're okay? But are you really though? Are you really? Because at the end of the day, the body doesn't lie.
Man, listen. A lot of people, bro.
In this bitch making.
Why do it keep going 10 years? That man still, yeah. I don't listen. 10 years is a long time to just be like, you know what? We through. You know, no matter what, I can't say that. Depending on what you do in the circumstances, I might forget you. Bump that. You do something crazy. Yeah, but even just she milking that. She can't. Just like how he said he okay. She like, yeah, nah, he ain't. He still want me. He still want me.
So I left my husband of 23 years, and every day I'm noticing little things that I had sacrificed.
We just said 10 years. She said 23 years. Lucy Lou, what you got going on? 23 years? Listen, to get married, to get divorced. I mean, at least it ain't like the lady we seen with the retirement. She got married for 2-3 years and then it was over with. But 23 years? You know how long, and listen, how many fights and arguments, and listen, kids, grandkids, damn near, if but damn. Because marriage and actually being together, that ain't the same. They could have been together 5 years before they got married. Shit.
To just please him. And this morning I'm getting coffee on my way to work, and it clicks on me that I haven't been able to enjoy my first morning sip of coffee in forever. I can't even tell you how long. And it would be because we would drive to work together, and I would always order us 2 coffees. It's the same coffee. And before he would give me mine, he would take a sip from my cup, even though he has his own cup. And it's so small.
Yeah, he was on
but
some other shit.
It just felt like, why did you have to do that? I don't understand.
Yeah.
But now I can do this, and I can have my first sip of coffee in peace. It's good.
Yeah. I want to know why they got divorced. She ain't really. She talking about being independent. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we
There
go.
anybody out there who got divorced and regrets it, especially women 35, 40, 45, please tap in and let me know, because at this point I am probably not 99, maybe 89% sure that I'm probably going to be divorced within the next year. So I can't stay with this. I can't be with this. I can't. And I feel like I've tried so hard. So I've been married for 3 years. People always ask me, and it's really gotten to the point where it's the past probably 2 months have just been the worst, to where it's maybe we just.
Wait, what happened?
She said her ex-husband is 1,000% narcissistic. Now check her video.
Okay, now we got the actual video of Lucy Lou.
Oh yeah.
23 years, and so I left my ex-husband of 23 years, and he had narcissistic traits 1,000%. And his biggest thing was he loves to play mind games. And I had told him that I'm taking the kids for July 4th to see my family, my parents, and my brothers and my sisters. And we haven't been together, all of us, in well over 8 years because of him, because my family hates my ex-husband.
And that's how the narcissistic person likes it. They try to isolate you and turn you against your family and friends, so you only have them to talk to.
And when I had told him that I'm taking the kids, he was like, have so much fun. Tell him I said hello. And I'm not going to tell him that you say hello. They hate you. Like, what? And so yesterday I'm packing and I'm getting ready because I leave today. I have a 12-hour work day today. Plus I got to take a 4-hour drive to go see them after work.
Argument coming.
And
I know it.
Naturally, last night he came home, dropped the kids off, and started some BS. What I say? I got no sleep last night.
You said she should have married him. Listen, I be wondering, man, like how you gotta get to a point, like narcissistic. you think you can just have all this control over me? Man, stop. Bro, stop. But it be like that though. Some people out here really have to goddamn sneak to do certain things. And it ain't even nothing where it's like major, where it's like they cheating or anything. It's like they gotta sneak. They stepping on eggshells. Listen, it's sad.
Couldn't do anything I had to do last night.
Her
I woke up
husband,
this morning. I am
her ex-husband, narcissistic.
fucking exhausted.
Yep.
And it's always right before a vacation, is always right before a holiday. They pull some bullshit. And I just don't understand. And I totally thought that co-parenting with him, it seemed like it was doing good. Like, okay, we could be cordial, but it's those mind games. And I literally don't know what to do. And I am so exhausted. And I just don't understand. So I left my ex-husband.
So she said she left him already.
Is there anybody out?
Hold on. MB, woman, respectfully, this kind of stuff make my ass itch, yo. You don't know what a narcissist, a person that play mind games, they play tricks, look, like they do things where they'll damn near be gaslighting your ass, and you ain't even understanding what's going on. Like they'll play little tricks to make you do what it's done like a puppet. They pulling your strings. Like, say for instance, I'm just giving hypotheticals, examples, right? Well, say for instance, you got a chick and she just like, she'll persuade you damn near to which, a lot of guys might not have this issue, but like damn near persuade you to, for instance, if you didn't want to get nothing to eat, right? You like, I'm good. I'm already ate. I already ate. He was like, oh man, this is my favorite place. She playing mind games, bro. That's like I already told, I'm good. Why you should have ate before we came? Like, why am I like, instead of just asking the question? Because some people just, I don't know, it's weird out here, bro. I don't have energy to figure that out. You don't have energy to figure out that? Really? Bro, it ain't even just in relationships. This is what goes on an everyday basis. People are it might be something genetics too. Like it's just embedded in
one warning sign of narcissistic abuse that most people ignore. If I could give you just one warning sign to watch.
Zero tolerance. I jabbed 2 friends, ended up with oh man. Dang. They both look like models.
Watch out for in a narcissist, it would be this friend.
That's the thing. They not gonna tell you. They want you. It's like damn near that control. Like they want to have control over you, basically. That at the end of the day, that's all it really is, control. Like I got him to where I can make him do whatever I want him to do. And then make you feel bad about something. Like, and you ain't even really like understand that, oh damn, damn, I ain't even realize I did that. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I heard the words used so much. I don't.
People think it's the charm, the manipulation, or even the gaslighting, but underneath all of those behaviors are 2 traits that keep showing up over and over again: entitlement and complete lack of accountability. Entitlement sounds like this: the rules apply to you, but not to me. They expect special treatment. They cross your boundaries, demand your time, disrespect your feelings, and then expect you to just, get over it.
It's definitely a parasite, MB. Like that's not, you said the right, like literally, it's a parasite. Like, Ain't no way in hell they don't want to change. It's lack of accountability, like how she said. Also, like, man, they listen. I'm not the problem. You the problem. That's how they see it. I'm not the problem. You the problem. Like, and then they'll be damn near delusional. Like, have you stumbling over your words? Have you second guessing yourself? Like, damn, did I say that? Am I tripping? No, I ain't call her out her name. I ain't cuss her out. You called me a bitch. I ain't call. Wait, did I? Now you sitting there thinking to yourself, like, what the fuck did I? I'm trying to think back. Maybe I did. And she got your ass right there. You caught inside her web or his web, which either way, because this guy's out here that's very narcissistic.
They believe that they have the right to do whatever they want simply because of who they are. But here's the bigger red flag. When they hurt you, they don't take responsibility. Instead, they blame you, make excuses, minimize what happened, and rewrite the story to make themselves the victim. A healthy person can say, hey, I was wrong. I'm sorry, and I'll do better. Someone with narcissistic traits often can't because accountability feels like an attack on their identity.
Yeah.
That is why the cycle of narcissistic abuse keeps repeating. Without accountability, there is no real change, only more manipulation, blame shifting, gaslighting, and emotional abuse. If this helps you understand narcissistic behavior just a little bit better, follow for more education on narcissistic abuse, recovery, trauma healing, boundaries, and protecting your peace. And comment accountability if this opened your eyes. And if you're looking for just a little bit more clarity and understanding of the trauma bonds or the narcissistic cycle of abuse, go grab my free checklist in my bio on the trauma bonds and the
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you said you haven't even tried dating in 5 years. That's good. That ain't bad, man. Shit, what I seen out here. Hold on. I'm gonna show you after this.
Why do you hang out with this loser?
Excuse me.
I can film too.
Please do.
Why do you hang out with
Just get it.
your life?
What?
What you're doing? Are you happy?
I'm so happy.
So you're really happy and thriving right now.
I am happy and thriving.
Okay.
You're being mean right now. I don't know why you're not.
Yeah, why are you being mean to me? You wouldn't even take my pumpkin bread. You're shaking.
What's that?
You wouldn't even take my pumpkin bread. I baked you pumpkin bread.
Didn't make it for me.
You made it for mom.
Let's
so
get out of here.
That's how you're going to be a part of our family is by baking them bread. You had so much more in store for you than this.
Yeah. What did I?
This
Yeah.
Loser.
Yeah.
This guy's a loser.
That's what you think? Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a red flag. It's a trauma bonds. I mean, but all of it is real though. Like how people grew up, and what they went through, it should still be stuck with people. Like you'll be raised in a 2-parent household and still got scars. You know, even you might felt like your parents was the best parents, but they probably did certain things, and it's just habits. It's a custom of habits and just things that was embedded in them growing up, and you might look at it like it ain't no big problem, but you get with somebody else and you might pass them traits down in that relationship. So now y'all staying with each other, living with each other, and you picking up on certain things like, what the hell? Like y'all do that? I ain't even, because living with a person is totally different from being boyfriend, girlfriend. You stay with somebody, listen, you picking up on all they traits, they habits. Listen, whole different ball game. I don't want a complicated relationship. I want peace.
He's a nobody. How's that album coming along? How's your career coming
You can get it.
Are you gigging still?
It's coming along great.
My career is awesome.
How's the album coming, John?
He's just it'll be you say just like financial literacy earlier, mental health ain't too common, or yep, it ain't prioritized either. Yeah, that's facts. It ain't, and you just can you like imagine like for the ones that went through all that trauma, and of course financial literacy, I feel like it's like you really finna have to learn that, especially if you don't come from a family that knows about financial literacy or anything. That's something you gotta learn. Like you said earlier on, that's something you learn. But mental health, that ain't, listen, depending on how you grow up, it ain't taught. My parents, they was like, when they heard of anxiety, mind you, they in their 50s now. They never heard of that until a couple years ago. Like I say about 5 years ago. Anxiety, depression, and all that. I said, damn, that's crazy. So y'all was just going through the emotions, basically. You was angry and you don't even know what to call it, whatever you was going through. You just was like, just frustrated. You don't know what you're going through. So I think putting a label on it is good, but at the same time, you ain't the label. You can fix that. Like, it ain't nothing where, it can't be either fixed or managed, But it's crazy out here, man. Yeah, man. I thought, listen. We touching on topics we don't even really touch on, but I seen something earlier with this, and you said you want a boring woman. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
My name is Miss Carter, and today we're going to talk about HIV. People are sick, all right? That's just the reality of it. Protect yourself, but let's get into it. According to the HIV surveillance data released by the CDC in 2026, this year, Black Americans make up about 12% of the U.S. population, but accounted for 39% of the HIV diagnosis. Men accounted for 80% of the HIV diagnosis, and 65% of the diagnosis were attributed to male-to-male sexual contact. More than half of all HIV diagnoses occurred in the South.
What they say, ATL, baby? ATL, yes. Oh, yes. Look, hey, 777. Listen, take your time, man. It ain't no rush, man. You never know what you might catch. And they said, man, male to male. I agree with you. Get you a born woman. Get you a 6 and ATL. I mean, hey, she literally just said in the South. I mean, the South, of course, we know the South is just, but still, we are the capital for that. Like, hey, Hollywood, other side.
It also says the CDC reported that 21.7%, which is more than 1 in 5, of people diagnosed with HIV in 2024 already had stage 3 HIV/AIDS when diagnosed. The CDC specifically says this reflects late-stage disease at diagnosis and missed opportunities for earlier testing.
They go all them states you name. It's still the South. Human trafficking capital too. Yeah, see, we gonna listen. What I'm doing, we gonna broaden out just a little bit more. We're gonna touch on different topics, man. Cause stuff like this is serious. That what you just said too, human trafficking is definitely serious. Yeah, it's crazy, man. This world out here is sick. It's sick out here, man. And you just gotta be careful. You never know who you might run into. You might run into a man, woman, man, or just a woman, but she got so many bodies on her. She damn near she tapped out and tapped in. I don't know. Might catch some. I'm saying everybody want to go there, so they can't say it's just. Oh yeah. No, it's not just Atlanta. No, but it is known for. Listen, at 17, I'm in high school now. We stand. Where we stand? We stand in Conyers, Georgia. And if you 777, you probably know about Conyers. Stand in Conyers, And I'm going to school in Glenwood, like out there, Glenwood. We had just moved into Conyers, but I haven't changed schools or none of that. You know, my mama, she worked at one of the Walmarts and everything. It only takes one, facts. And I get off the school bus. Now I'm walking to her job. And as I'm walking to her job, a car pull up on me and was like, "Hey, how you doing? Come on, come get in the car." And I'm like, and that's my first encounterment with a that's my first encounterment with a gay person. And I hate to say it on YouTube, but hey, you know, it is what it is. And it scared the shit out of me. Literally, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm not lying to you guys. I took off running first. And then I shot on the bird and I said, let me get the hell up out of here. I don't damn, that was predatory. Facts. But you know, it's funny. I ain't got nothing against gay people. I ain't got nothing against them. But bruh, I had a book bag on. Like, I'm walking. I didn't look grown. I looked super young at the time too. I'm like I told you, I'm 210. 210 now. I probably was like 150. So I'm super skinny, like no muscles, no nothing. No, I'm just skinny. And you talking about scared? Boy, listen. It's crazy out here, man. Even if you scrap up, you wrap it up and everything, it still ain't safe.
Everybody, we need to get our stuff together. Yes. But black people, we have to. We have to. This is out of control. Black Americans had the highest
They could tell you was a kid. They thought he thought he had one. And I was just, it threw me off. It threw me off because I'm just walking. I'm like listening to music. And, you know, I got one earbud in, but I'm walking and I'm just like, yo, what the and it threw me off. So, yeah. But you talking about scared?
diagnosis rate of the major racial ethnic groups, 42.2 per 100,000. And 51% of all diagnoses occurred in the South. In the South.
Let's see how many people leave after I say this. I'm HIV positive. Hi, my name is Jackie. I've been HIV positive for 15 years and counting.
She was right. I only left because they got the music in it. That's why.
Hi guys, my name is Tobias. I'm 20 years old and I just wanted to share my story about HIV. So July 25th, 2025 is when I found out. But before I found out, it was very evident that HIV was there. These videos that are playing are when I was not on medication and unaware. I had noticed for maybe like a month, there was like a swollen like lymph node. I'd ask around and everyone said that it looked normal, but I could always see it in pictures. I remember that I used to run quite a lot and I just started failing. I started passing out quite often, started throwing up everywhere. I was extremely weak and I was losing weight so quickly. I had dropped maybe 20 pounds. I didn't know what HIV was. I didn't know what it looked like. All I knew was that scary term, that scary label. My doctor did inform me of PrEP because I was a trans man, and that trans men are just more, I guess, susceptible to HIV. There's not a day that goes by where I don't think of when my doctor had told me about PrEP. Special shout out to Freddie Mercury. I'm so glad that I got to see. Hi guys, my name is Tobias. I'm 20 years old.
You know, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, yo, that's wild. I don't understand it. This is crazy.
Hi everyone, I'm a 32-year-old woman living with HIV and
I'm just trying to figure out what was so like just I know it take one person, but like you didn't get tested. You ain't say let's get tested. Like, wait, before we moving too fast. Before we do anything, we got to get tested. Like, what? Like, I get it. You know, you hell over heels for a person, but why still not try to protect yourself? And I ain't talking about condoms. like, I'm not talking about condoms. The government subsides we are tax dollars, only make it worse. Listen, so I prep, yeah, keep it on the down low. T-Boz, Chili and them from TLC is wow. I know y'all seen that commercial. I know y'all hear that. I listen. I can't listen. I listen to Antoine Daniels. I'll be watching his YouTube and everything and his channel, and he's funny as hell. And I'm just thinking because he popped up in my mind because he did a reaction video about this, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, he ain't wrong. It's crazy out here in these streets. Why should a person in America have to pay to fund someone else? Doesn't that violate my religious right? I mean, listen, they pay money to dumb shit every day, man. I get it. Like, I understand it. I get where you coming from. I guess they want to. I mean, because I feel like it's just asking for. It's a death wish. Like, I don't know. I feel like that money should go to like. And I'm siding with you with this one. That money should go to like people that need like a kidney or something. That got like that's on dialysis or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Like they had that money pushing towards something like that versus HIV. I don't know. I'm just maybe I'm tripping, but I think it's if you've been probably abused and raped and something like that, I understand it. But like if you willingly coming out here like, yeah, I'm trying to get down, trying to be in these streets, you know, that's quite a few perverts. You ain't lied. Listen. It's like how you have to spray. Humans are the cats. Yeah, they are of control, and IQ not being enough to govern themselves. Oh yeah, man, it's crazy.
Let's see how many people leave after I.
God in my religion will hold me accountable for every word my dog. If I can find a way to get my money up. To be, man, listen, it's wild. It's wild. It's
It is Sunday, August 27th. This week I found out that
wait, listen, you damn them. That's a good topic. That's a good topic. DL, man. Listen, keep it on the down low. Nobody got to know. Keep it on the down low.
Hello, my name is Bianca and I'm HIV positive. It's because of comments like these that the stigma is so real. It's because of comments like these that men who are straight do not want to disclose their status because they're afraid that people are going to accuse them of being gay. Not to mention, this is a very big misconception. Women carry HIV and can transmit it. Like, what? So please, don't go out here in the streets believing that women cannot transmit HIV because they sure can. Instead of holding space for a person and for their vulnerabilities, we accuse them of things that we may not know anything about. Let's not do that anymore, people. Let's love one another. The only way that we're going to end HIV is by ending the stigma. Love you. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Epstein case is wild now, man. That man is there. That is crazy.
DL men are not spreading HIV to women, and DL men are not the reason why nearly 8,000 women were diagnosed with HIV in 2024, according to the CDC, because approximately 65 to 70% of US adults have never, ever gotten an HIV test in their entire lives. And we know all these people are not DL, right? So this is why I talk about the importance of testing, PrEP, and condoms, because these are things within your control. So do not trust anyone that tells you that they've gotten tested recently without seeing their results. And if you're in a long-term committed relationship, you should be getting tested at the bare minimum annually. So share this with your friends, your partner, your loved ones to make sure that they get tested.
It said you could still be any religion and a state of different religion, but you for you, your equal bondage. You didn't like it. I mean, yo, I don't see. That's why I say it get when we get into like the religion and stuff, it get deep, man. I just feel like, man, freedom is bondage. Yeah. Well spoken. Yeah, because we really, it's like we're free, but we ain't free. No, we ain't. Don't date anyone who was in jail or prison. Yeah. Or the guards. The guards be keeping it on the down low.
DL men are not spreading HIV.
Oh, man.
Just look at you, glowing and growing and letting God do his thing. You deserve this.
Say to anybody out there that's listening, please be careful.
Wait, what?
Whatever you do, stay away from the city of Atlanta.
Told you? What'd I tell you?
Because they are beyond walking amongst us.
A few moments later.
Say hi, Mr. McKinley. Mr. McKinley. Right. So if you don't know, my name is April. I have
Wait. All right, I got a serious question. I got a serious question. The person that gave you HIV, what would you like? And y'all ain't gotta go too crazy in the chat. You ain't gotta go too crazy. But I get it. You know, you caught this from this person, so now it's like, we might as well stay together. Which my question is, would you stay with that person that gave? I mean, because who else you gonna be able to get this shit to? Who else is you gonna be able to spread this HIV? I mean, you can spread it. You going to jail if something. But I'm saying like you contracted it from this person you was married. You know, I mean, they on the down low. That's wild, right? But would you leave? Like, I don't know. I want y'all takes on that. Like, what would you do in a situation like that? Would you stay? Wait.
Whatever you do, stay away from the city of Atlanta. They are beyond walking amongst us.
A few moments later.
Say hi, Mr. McKinley. Mr. McKinley.
And Ashes.
So if you don't know, my name is April. I have been with my husband now for going on 10 years. We've been married going on 3. He is HIV positive, and I am currently HIV negative. It's been a battle so far.
It's been a battle? How so? You ain't the one fighting. Man, listen.
Y'all, this tea is coming in so hot, and I gotta give it to y'all. So it's a guy right now. He is going on a complete rage because he just tested positive for the heebie-jeebies. Don't mind me because I just been eating Doritos. So basically, he said that he met a DL guy.
If she said 3 kids, yo, that's wow. Oh yeah, like they got 3 kids, but she was negative. I'm lost for words.
And they did they 1-2 on July the 6th. He tested positive on July the 12th. Back in January, he went and did his regular routine work, and they 1-2. So basically, he said that he met a DL guy, and they 1-2 on July the 6th. He tested positive on July the 12th. Back in January, he went and did his regular routine work, blood work. His test was negative then. Only reason that he went and got tested again on July the 12th, because he said immediately after him and this guy did they 1-2, he felt sick. Like, could you imagine getting up from laying with a man and all of a sudden you feel like you got flu and COVID symptoms? He was like, his body was weak. He was feeling warm. Like, he just did not feel right right after. And he has not been feeling right for a week. So he went and got tested. Lo and behold, his results came back on July the 12th. That he done went to looking for the boy at his mama house. He done went to the boy job. The boy done goes to him. He ain't answering the phone, no nothing. I guess today the boy done posted on Facebook or Instagram or somewhere like that, talking about some old them lies and this, that, and the other. But everybody was like, well, show your my chart. Like, show that you don't got it. And he won't do it. And this boy is saying, like, I have not been with nobody else but you. And you are the only person that I let go to sleep in me, if you know what I mean. He showed the text messages of the day that they linked up, which was July the 6th, showing that how a week later, I'm already testing positive. So, of course, everybody was like, it take a while for that shit to come up. Dang. But I'm like, damn, what he got, like the super heebie-jeebies for it to just show up just like that? Like, that shit is just crazy.
Bro.
But he said, y'all can say what y'all want to say, this, that, and the other. I got to live with that shit, and I know who gave it to me. Here is the proof right here. And he will not even, the other guy will not even prove that he don't got it. But either way it goes, there's no reason for anybody to even be questioning him. Because if he say he got it and this way he got it from, that's where he got it from. Like, shit, you already done exposed that you got it. But this man is going in a complete range right now. When I tell you, he done put up to this man jar. He done went to the boy mama house. All kind, like he said he want that fade. That's exactly what he said. He said he want to fight. He ready to skin this boy knees. Because he's like, how did you just mess up my life like that? And I feel so bad for him because he was just crying. And he's like, I am 30 years old. Like, I literally was going after lust. And he even said, like, he wished he would have just left the GAY life alone. Like, I just wish I would have left it alone if I knew that this was going to be the consequence of it. And I feel so bad for him because he's like, why me?
What you mean? Why you? Why?
I don't know, but I'm still trying to figure out how you just get it within a week. Like, this, that man must have got a powerful strand. But
she's still going, bro. She ain't making it no better, bro.
To just come up like that. That's crazy.
Bruh, yo, whatever y'all doing, man, y'all listen. Stay sucker free, HIV, AIDS, and everything free. Cause what ain't free is PrEP, right? You gotta pay for that. Unless you got Medicaid or something. But hey, let me tell y'all something. Just be what happened to loving on self? Self-love. That's not enough. 30 years old, GAY. right? We're gonna use her term. GAY. You could listen, bro. And now you trying to should have left it alone. No, you want to leave it alone. You wanted to keep going. And you done barked up the wrong tree. It's not funny though. Truth be told, it's not funny, man. It's really sick. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, man. All right, guys, man. We done been on for a good little minute, man. We done been on for a good little minute. We got to figure out what we're gonna be talking about tomorrow, man. We're gonna go over more popular topics and everything in the upcoming, man, future wise, because it's so much to talk about. God, I'm getting tongue twisted. So much to talk about. And we gotta cover some of this stuff that's going out, that's going out here in the world, man. That's out here in these streets. Even the news. We gotta touch on the news and stuff like that too. What be going on, current news, man. But we're gonna land the plane, man. We've been on for about close to 3 hours. We got like 9 more minutes. How y'all feel, man? How y'all feel? Keep it on the down low. Right. This was a different type of live today. I ain't gonna lie to you. Usually we be on some other stuff, but this was on some other stuff. Serious. How y'all feeling before we leave up out of the live, man? Yo, I thought he died. The actor land that plane. I thought that's how he looked now. Y'all know that movie, Menace to Society? That was my cousin. All right, guys, listen. We're gonna be back on tomorrow, man. Definitely. We're gonna be on tomorrow. Tune in. And like always, this is Mike the Vet 2.0. See you in the next live. Peace. Keep it on the down low.